here at the farmer's market, and I just got like 5 free bananas, and I got them for free because they were being thrown out into the trash, or the rubbish, the bins. I don't know how you say bins in Italian, but they're a bit mushy. They've been bashed about a bit, right? So they're just getting thrown out. They don't fit the standards. I think that's bullshit. They are a bit mushy, but I got 5 for free. That is amazing. That's like such a good deal. I also got this tangerine. They're all getting thrown out. We're quite wasteful sometimes. When some isn't the way it usually is, we like to just, not find a way to use it. But you gotta be grateful for what there is, I suppose. I'm grateful for these bananas. I wasn't that hungry even, to be fair. I just ate. But good magnesium. You're doing the same. Picking shit up. It's cool. I didn't know that was a culture. Picking up shit from the farmer's market culture. Woo. But yeah, waste management. Tony Soprano said, well, I don't know why I'm saying it as if it was a quote. Tony Soprano was like, I'm in waste management. He was actually in the mafia. Waste management, yeah. All this shit on the ground. I don't think it's gonna go back into the earth. I'm not gonna lie. And I believe it should, but maybe I don't believe it's strong enough because I'm probably not gonna pick it all up and put it in the earth myself. Yeah. Funny though, the world has enough of everything to go around to everyone, but it's organized in a way that completely doesn't allow for that to happen. We grow things separately, we grow a big field of cabbage there, a big field of wheat there, and a big field of this and that, all separate. You can actually grow it all together. We can't grow everything together. Some plants don't work together, but with a bit of figuring shit out and a bit of compromise, we can organize things much more evenly and take up way less land, and the soil will be more nutritious, the soil will be better, it will be more healing for the earth. That requires a lot of effort and a lot of change, and the part that people don't want to do with this kind of thing, I think, is the destruction. The changing of what's normal and what they're comfortable with. I know I'm the same. I tend to avoid things that I believe are gonna switch up my comforts, my things that I fall back on. But truly we can't rely on all these external circumstances to fall back on, because we don't know that they're going to be there always. There's no way of knowing. What are you relying on in life? What practices in your life are you dependent on to feel okay, to feel satisfied in that peace? What would you do if you didn't have that? Would you go crazy? Try it, man. Try it. I don't know. Try go without something. Going without things has been feeling alright for me. There's still a lot I rely on. I rely on my phone like crazy. If I didn't have my phone, what would I do? How would I know where I'm going? How would I contact people? How would I? It's so easy, isn't it? But what's easy isn't always what's the best. I don't know the quote, but I heard it in a video. Something about Jesus saying the kingdom of heaven is unobservable. I think, when I was a child I pondered some questions. One of them was, what does it mean to do nothing? I'd say things like, because even if you sit down and you're not doing anything, you're still breathing. Your heart's still beating. I suppose you can let these things naturally happen without doing them, without being involved in doing them. So I guess try to look towards that which doesn't rise and fall. That which is not created and is not going to be destroyed one day. And it's not changing. So everything we see here, it's always changing in some way. Even if it's really slowly changing, it's still changing. And I think when you look towards that unchanged eternalness, the God, the emptiness, the Tao, I don't know, all these words for it. I think you start to see the impermanence of all these things in your life and what matters and what doesn't matter. I don't know why I just did that. Got the guy's perm on the camera, but yeah. There's also a lot that introduces big rise and falls into your life. Like alcohol. Alcohol, there's a big come up and a big come down. It's what you eat as well. Eating big sugary things, eating lots of meats and stuff, animal products, other foods that give you a rush, chilies, garlic, ginger. I mean, those foods are great as medicine, but this guy Shiva Kailash Chambo kind of got me on this, that they stimulate you, and then it introduces a rise and a fall. But the eternality that I'm trying to live in alignment with, I suppose, doesn't rise or fall like that at all. And it's not just what you consume as well, in the sense of physically consuming. Buongiorno. It's also like, it's what you consume visually. It's what you consume literally in your mind. It's what you focus on. And if you focus presently on that nothing, then it unravels, I guess. And it's hard for me to do that, man, because my mind since birth has been conditioned by all these rises and falls. Being conditioned by all these rises and falls, man, always happening. Whoop, 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 whoop. But yeah, as I said earlier, what's easier is not always better. It's probably the other way around. I mean, you can definitely do hard shit that is not beneficial, and you're just kind of doing it. But challenging yourself, you do learn things. Either way. But you know, there's also like, there's all sorts of challenges that you probably don't need to, like fucking, I don't know, watch a 10-hour YouTube video of just some guy going on repeat for 10 hours or something, you know? That's probably not that great. Maybe a waste of your energy. Your energy's precious, your focus, your awareness is precious, and what you put it into. Because what you put it into is going to have an effect in your life. It's going to come, it's going to be there. It's going to be created in your life in some way. Whatever you focus on, manifest. It's going to manifest in your life. So know what you're doing, or try your best to. Do I know what I'm doing? Am I being ever so intentional with this video? Not necessarily. I just felt the call of the camera. But I think that awareness, because what you put your focus, your awareness into, I think that awareness is the emptiness. And that's yourself. What you focus on in life is what your life becomes. Someone quite wise I met told me that. I'm gonna put these banana peels in this bin, I guess. Yeah. Good bananas. Now, this one is like really mushy, but I don't want to waste it. I don't really know what to do with it. Let's see how mushy it is. Yeah, it's pretty mushy. I also don't particularly feel like eating another banana. I don't know if anyone else is gonna eat this. Let me see if a pigeon wants it. Can pigeons eat bananas? I guess if you're watching, you might as well look that up or something to see what the fate of these pigeons might be. Hey guys, would you like this banana? Pigeons probably don't trust humans. I mean, I was feeding them some nuts on a beach, and only a few, out of my hand, literally out of my hand, only a few had the courage to come up and take them. And they were rewarded by their courage. Just like we are. We do something courageous. The experience of it itself is enough of a reward, I think. Focusing on the results of everything, it's almost putting yourself in hell, because you don't know what the result's going to be like. You don't know. Careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. And when you get it, you might not know what to do with it, and it might come back on you tenfold. That's an Eminem song. Right, I'm gonna try to feed this bird. Yeah. We have an energy, we have an ability to seek and create precisely what we want to. But and that, I think that energy to do that was blocked within me for ages. I wasn't able to do that, and it's kind of coming out more now because I was scared. I didn't trust myself to do. I didn't trust myself to do the things I wanted and get the things I wanted. And I had reasons I could justify that with to myself, you know. But that was just keeping me stuck in such a lower energy, you know. The chakra system. You got the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. The lower three, but
Caro, ehi, attenzione.
Okay. But it's the solar plexus which gives you the ability to manifest into your reality exactly as you intend. And the best thing you can probably use that ability for is to keep that energy rising up, baby, into the heart. Woo! Because hey, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, if your energy's somewhere and it gets overcharged if it stays there. I was feeling very creative. The sacral chakra is about energy. It's about creativity and sexuality, and I realized I had to really come into my solar plexus more, because my energy was so, I was just creative. And then also, like, that creative energy would also, like, if I wasn't just creating, it would go horny, which sucks. And you want to keep it balanced. You want to keep it flowing, because it's going to get overcharged and stuck. And it can either be stuck and overcharged and then just kind of fizzle out, or it can keep rising up. Mr. Mojo rising, Mr. Mojo rising, Mr. Mojo rising, got to keep on rising, got to keep on rising, Mr. Mojo rising, Mojo rising, gotta keep on rising, riding. It's a good song if you know it, LA Women by the Doors. But yeah, keep on rising, keep on trying new things, know yourself. Have a look inward. Sit with the void. Yeah. Direct your energy in the right ways. I can't tell you what the right ways are. You've got to figure that one out. As I am, trying anyway. And Jesus died to help you with this shit. Yeah, willingly, bro. Willingly died. Sacrificed himself for all of us. And he knew all this, man. He knew all this stuff. He knew it way better than I know. I don't know what the fuck I know. He was precise and intentional in his death and what it meant. Who does that, man? You gotta be crazy to do that, right? You gotta be crazy not to be crazy in this world, I think. That's what I always say. It's beautiful though, these streets. Can't really see quite on the camera what I'm seeing. Wait. Oh, I can't zoom in this mode. I don't know, it's beautiful along this way. So yeah, peace and love, and let that rise, let that emptiness be. Yeah, and know that you can't control everything, and you might as well fucking just do. And yeah, be with the consequences, because you can't control how people perceive you, and if you try, then God, that's going to be hard, isn't it? That's going to be a lot of energy on trying to achieve something that is not possible, like Sisyphus doing his old boulder thing. Yeah. Peace and love.